Yo, what it do?
What's happening?
Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of The Real from the Regular Podcast.
I am your host, Nolo the Don.
It is your boy, Sir.
And it's your girl, Brittany LaCara.
Oh,
hey.
What's going on,
Appreciate y'all for
folks?
joining us today.
What's going on? What's happening? What's new in the world?
It's another great week.
Yes.
Look, let me tell you something. So I used to watch Love Island and Cache Proudfoot.
Who?
I'm an island boy.
One of the sayings that she says is, it's a great day to have a great day. I think that is so cool.
Yeah, it's a great day to have a great day.
It's a great day to have a great day.
I have to
Day
be
above
having a
dirt
great.
is a great day.
I want to be. I would have to be having like a good day to hear some shit like that because it's just too chipper. Like if I wasn't having a good day,
But
I'd be
that's
like,
the whole concept, is to
Right,
always be
yeah.
in a good mood, always be
But
in good
the
spirits, regardless of what life hands you, always
It's
be
a
a good
great
mood.
day.
Turn lemons into lemonade.
To
Have a great
It all
day.
sound good. But look, if I'm not feeling chipper that day, I got a toothache, I got a stomach ache. It'll tell me
Like
it's
nigga
a fucking
tongue.
great day to have a great day.
It's still a great day to have a great day, even with the toothache.
Shit.
In one's opinion.
All right, we'll rock with that.
Yeah.
Shoot it down.
It's a great day to have a great day. It's kind of cool. It's kind of good. It's a little catchy.
So anyway, on this great episode, let me tell y'all, I've been watching a lot of Netflix movies as of lately, and one of the ones that I watched last night, which was pretty funny, is Red Notice. That was so hilarious to me. I think that,
I like Ryan Reynolds.
excuse me, I was going to say Ryan Reynolds is funny to me. I haven't seen Deadpool, but I've seen a couple of the other movies that he was in, and his quickness, wittiness is really cute. I like it.
Proposal with him and Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, that was funny
I
too.
like that one.
Yeah.
I started watching Deadpool the other day just for the hell of it. And I don't even know which one it was. I think it was the first one, actually. But
Hitman Bodyguard too. Then what? He was that one, right?
Hitman's
Yeah.
Bodyguard, yeah, with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they got a part 2 to that, too.
Hitman's Bodyguard's wife.
6 Underground was another
Six
one. Ryan
Underground
Reynolds.
was good.
Was he-
Hitman's
was
Bodyguard
he
wife.
Green Hornet? Was he the Green Hornet? Or
Yeah, it was it him and Seth Rogen, I think.
I don't know. I don't do superhero stuff.
I don't know. We're gonna have to double.
I'm
I'm gonna have to
one
double
of
check
them. I don't
that.
know if yeah.
But I've been hearing a lot about Bruised with Halle Berry. I heard that was pretty doggone good.
I'm not gonna watch that. It just doesn't
It's
pique
a
my
completely different level for her, though. I mean, she walking around because she's an MMA fighter, so she's walking around all bruised and battered, into drugs and drinking and stuff, and that's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I watched the trailer because
And she directed it.
I seen Young M.A.
Oh, yeah,
do
yeah,
a little.
I
I seen Young M.A. do something on Instagram, and Halle Berry kind of walked up to her, and so that kind of got me interested because I fuck with Young M.A. But I don't know, man. When I looked at it, when I looked at the trailer, I was just like, maybe it's just I don't want to see Halle in that. I can't see her in that character.
That
You know
is
what I'm
different.
saying? Just like Shania Lathan when she did was it The Family That Prays Together?
Yeah,
when
where she
tried
got
to-
slapped across the
by
bar.
the Cartwright dude.
Yeah.
Like I never liked Shania Lathan. Like I don't know, certain movies like kill a character for kill an actor for me. Or
But
actress.
I feel like Sanaa, though, embodied that role because I hated her in that movie because her whole demeanor was like, I'm better than you. You ain't a fucking Cartwright. Get out my face. You ain't
Yeah,
shit.
I didn't like
and
that
he
attitude.
loved her. You know what I'm saying? So
A Family That Prays
that was
Together. It's a
Alfred
Tyler Perry-
Woodard.
it's a
Yes,
Tyler
Tyler
Perry
Perry
movie.
show. Sanaa
Yo.
Lathan and stuff. And
Is this on streaming platforms?
I'm sure. It's probably all of his
Damn
stuff is
show
on
on
BET.
BET. Damn
BET
show.
Plus.
Oh, I ain't got that. All right,
There
that's the
was
one I don't have.
No Ryan Reynolds in The Green Hornet. No.
Oh, okay.
No. So yeah, no.
He was in some superhero movie though. I wonder which one
Deadpool.
it
It wasn't
was.
Deadpool?
I mean that one as well. Great.
It wasn't Green Hornet. So.
I don't know, but have y'all seen The Harder They Fall?
That was good.
That was, man. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. It reminds me a lot of Django with I feel like a black director. You know, it was a little bit more. It wasn't enough gunslinging, but I like the
gun
wordplay.
scenes.
Like I like the it was modern and old school. If that makes sense, like if you listen to the movie, like it was still modern, but the characters did an all excellent job, all great characters.
Yeah, shout out to them. Well, that was all black cast too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they all did pretty well. Like even Regina King, she did really well. Idris Elba.
Regina King, her pretty stuff.
What's that? Lakeith. What's this? Lakeith Stay.
I know who you're talking about.
I can't. I fumbled his. I fumbled his last name. Sorry, but old boy from ATL. He been doing this. He been doing this thing as well, man.
Lakeith was in ATL.
Yeah.
He was part of the little initial. The three of them, the crew.
Lakeith.
Statham. Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Yeah, he was.
No, not ATL with T.I. ATL with Danny Glover.
Oh, that's what I'm like. What?
Yeah.
Like I don't remember that.
I forgot it was. I'm like, why she not understand? Yeah. ATL on FX.
Oh, okay. The show. Okay.
the show.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right.
That's what we need to start
Childish
saying.
Gambino.
ATL the show, not ATL the movie.
Like, I
to
don't
know the
remember you
difference between
confusing
the
him
two.
with somebody else. Okay. All right.
But yeah, it was a pretty good movie.
And then my boy, I don't know his name from Lovecraft Country, because that was the first thing I ever seen him on. Not saying that he didn't have any work, but the main character, Nate Love. He's from Lovecraft, that Lovecraft Country.
I think he was also in that movie with Taraji, What Women Want, What Men Think.
What men think? I think with Taraji being here, I know what you're talking
She
about.
could listen to men thoughts.
Yeah,
I don't remember him
with
being in
Tracy
there.
Morgan and stuff.
I don't recall.
That's the Lovecraft. I don't know.
But
I'm
I
thinking
know-
of Underground. I'm thinking of Underground.
I'm about to say, I know his face from Lovecraft Country, and I've seen him on like other things since then. But I mean, he's actually pretty good. I thoroughly enjoy like even the concept of the movie of at the end finding out it's his brother. I thought that I was like, that's a good fucking twist. I enjoyed that twist because he didn't want to kill him. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm like, oh, this is about to be a good battle. Deon Cole was in
like
that thing.
The gold teeth.
Yeah, with the gold teeth. Yeah, that shit was good, man. It was overall a really well thought out movie, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Okay, and so lastly, what about True Story? The 7-part Netflix.
Wow.
Kevin Hart series.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm tired of Kevin. Kevin ain't hitting on nothing for me. I don't know if he got too much
Kevin
going on.
got to the part where he's dropping stuff just to say he dropped something because he knows people gonna watch it. So it's not like how Will said, I don't want to do another Bad Boys if it's not gonna be of substance. I don't want to just do it because we can.
Right. Me personally, I don't think Kevin is doing things just because he know people are watching. I think he's doing it with goals in mind, with trying to reach an audience, with working with this person, with dropping an idea.
Trying to expand his resume per se?
Yeah, because, I've been listening to, like, the interviews and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And, like, working with certain producers and, coming from where he came from as far as, like, even starting the comedy game and getting into movies and how his first movies wasn't really hitting on shit.
Right.
And then he got his break and Think Like a Man. And then...
I thought it was Soul Plane that put him on the map.
Yeah, I guess it was.
But he was with a lot of characters in Think Like a Man. Because there was a lot of A-listers.
And then The Rock kind of took him international. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause The Rock is an international star. Kevin is just like, in America.
What
really
interview was this?
Damn,
that sounds good. I want to listen to it.
Was it?
You could probably find an Kevin Hart interview.
I don't. It was either. I'm assuming it was the Breakfast Club. I know my main two I listened to is the Breakfast
Yes,
Club.
he did do a Breakfast Club.
he
Now that you
did
said
one.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I've been
it
seeing
was pretty
clips
good.
of it.
It was pretty good, man. He said a lot of stuff that made sense.
Okay.
So the thing about True Story for me, and don't get me wrong, I didn't finish it, but I couldn't get into the first episode. I'm a person, if you can't grab me in the first, possibly the second episode, I can't roll with it. And it just seems so unrealistic to me. You know what I'm saying? Wesley Snipes is his brother, and they have a troublesome past of, I guess saving him, but he's still doing his shit. And some of the things in the first 35-40 minutes that he allowed Wesley to have him do is just like, bruh, I cannot. I just can't. Like, are you not strong-minded enough to say no?
Like,
So-
I watched a 30-second clip of it, and Kevin Hart was nowhere even in the clip. Just looking at Wesley, I was like, no. That might sound rough or bad to say, but I was just like, bro, just ain't doing it for me no more. Like, I will, you be eager to watch Blade or something. Yeah. But like, as of right now,
he definitely look like he's aged.
Yeah, and I just see Wesley. I'm just like, no. Yeah.
So those some movies y'all need to watch: The Harder They Fall, Red Noticed, Bruised, True Story, and they about to run all the Christmas stuff.
So
too.
I know this is. I mean, y'all ever seen Sweet Girl?
No.
That's the dude from Aquaman. Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was a really good movie.
That was good. Sweet Girl.
It's pretty much like in the beginning, this pharmaceutical company. His wife had cancer, and the pharmaceutical companies that was like, we finally dropped something that should help the wife with cancer, and then they took it off the market. Another pharmaceutical company paid them to blacklist it, pretty much put it on hold indefinitely, and his wife ended up dying, and it was just the trauma and the things that he went through like throughout the movie. It's a good little twist on it, man, and that's definitely another one I would recommend. Sweet Girl, Fatherhood.
Fatherhood is a good one. It's old, but it's good.
Yeah. It's old, but it's good.
I only say it's old. It came out last year, so yeah.
Did it really? Mm-hmm. It came out strictly on Netflix.
I heard that was a tearjerker. I never watched it.
Oh my gosh, it really. Here's the thing, Kevin. Now that was a very touching movie from Kevin. I know you said you tired of Kevin, but that was
a good one. That
made
me kind of like him again because I was kind of saturated with him too. I was like,
because even that Netflix special that he came out with, his basement was trash.
Yeah,
I think that
hidden.
was like
exactly.
terrible.
So I was like, yeah.
But Fatherhood was. It was pretty much him. His wife died after birth, and him raising his daughter, and then you got his mom, and then her mom, and his mom, who live in different city than where he lived from. And I still didn't understand Rel is his best friend, because I swear every time they had an interaction, he was telling Rel, go sit down. Yeah. Get out my face. I was just like, what is the point? But you never watched Fatherhood?
Nah.
It was really good. Check that out.
Give it a chance.
Okay, that'll make me like him again, maybe.
Yeah, because he embodied that, bro. He did his thing. Like, his acting was head on. So shout out to Kevin for that one. But yeah, those are just some Netflix specials. All right, before we get into the topic, we got to go over the Strand of the week. All right, so this week we have Grease Monkey. That's right, you heard it here, Grease Monkey. Grease Monkey is a sweet hybrid marijuana strain with earthy and skunky overtones. Created by Exotic Genetics, Grease Monkey is a cross of GG4 X cookies and cream. This strain saddles the customer with a lazy, munchy-fueled body buzz that may soften the blow of chronic pain, nausea, and stress. While defined as a hybrid, this Grease Monkey deeps relaxation would naturally lead some consumers towards sleep. So mind your dosage. Grease Monkey.
Grease Monkey. Yes, sir.
All right. So, today's topic.
What about them benefits?
Friends with motherfucking benefits.
Them FWBs.
Yes, man. Sir.
Wow. This is an interesting topic because what comes with being a friend with benefits other than the sex?
So, okay, it depends because I got a friend who I can talk to about any and everything. They kids, my kids, what's going on, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And so every time I talk to this person, it ain't necessarily always about sex.
So, but is that a friend with benefits? So I guess the thing is friends with benefits is not, the benefit is not always sex is what you're saying.
It is.
Okay.
For this discussion, it's benefits for this topic. FWB is a friends with benefits, and the benefits mean busting it.
Oh, okay. All right. So, all right, friends with benefits. Now, you don't have to be in a relationship to have a friends with benefits, right? This could just
if you're in a relationship, then you're technically cheating. So you should not have a friend with benefits in a relationship.
Oh,
that's just the way I see it.
Right.
I mean,
Now, if you're dating, I guess. It's fair.
So technically, Jeff, sir, do you like have friends with benefits? Is this something that you like?
Have? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah.
So you define your friends with benefits as we talk, we kick it, we chop it up, we hang out. Do y'all hang out?
Mm-hmm.
We hang out, maybe go catch a movie, whatever the case may be. We screw, we have sex, and we go about our way.
Facts.
Okay.
There's no title.
Friends with benefits.
Right.
You not my girlfriend. You're not my girlfriend.
But that's when you say now. You say the title is not friends with benefits because that's not.
The title is you're a friend with a benefit, but we're not like.
But you wouldn't tell somebody that, like, hey.
I feel like it's a mutual understanding,
right?
Though.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
My friend with benefits knows she a friend with benefits, and we have no issue with that.
Right.
Like, it's funny because she told me today, her somebody she knows has a problem with that. It's like, well, what you and him gonna do? You're like, what you mean? What we gonna do? We good where we at? We know what we are. Why does that bother you so much that I'm comfortable dealing with him in this aspect? Why does you know what I'm saying? Like,
so once a friend has crossed the line of the benefit, are you able to go back to just being a friend?
Yeah, if she was to get a dude or I was to get a girlfriend, like I would be like, well, I'm this is my girl now. You know what I'm saying? So we can still call and chop it up about your kids, about the niggas, your dating scene. If you want my opinion on some shit, or you can call and tell me your wild night of sex. I mean, I'm all ears. I'll listen either way. I don't give a shit.
Do you have a friend with benefits, Nola?
At this moment, no. Right, I'm thinking. Nah.
No. How do you define a friend with benefits?
A friend that I'm fucking? I mean,
a friend that you fucking?
Yeah, ain't that a friend with benefits?
Okay. All right.
Ain't that, I mean, yeah, that's how I would describe it. Right now, I don't have any friends that I'm fucking. Shit, I don't.
Okay, let me ask you this. Can you still have a friend with benefits if one person catches feelings?
No. Nope. Because that one person is going to be like, well, I don't want you talking to such and such. But like, bro, you're...
But what do you do in that case? Do you cut the entire friend out? Do you try to continue? Do you sit down and have a conversation, try to get on the same page?
I'm going to do me. So if you ain't going to allow me to do me, if you're not comfortable with it being friends with benefits, then yeah, we not going to talk.
But again, is that you setting that tone, or is that you saying what it is and expecting her to take heed to what you say? Because I feel like sometimes we as a people, we allow other people to make decisions for us that even though we know it's best for us not to socialize. So if you say, look, you didn't caught feelings and I just think it's best that we don't go no further, versus saying, look, you done caught feelings. If you can't, deal with what I got going on, then we ain't gonna be cool. And she gonna be like, okay, I'll deal. And then you're like, all right, okay. You feel what I'm saying? You see the difference?
Yeah, all right, okay. If you say you can deal, bitch. But if I say you can't, then I'm end up cutting your ass off. Like, because you said you could. That's why we here.
So there's no pussy that's good enough to make you stay, that make you be like, you know what?
Let's take this to the next level. Can you take a friends with benefits to the next level?
Yeah, absolutely. You can make it official. You be like, I want to be the only nigga you fucking.
So then why is there a friend with benefits instead of going from relationship?
Because that's when a lot of things start fast. So, if I met you and it's like a sexual vibe and I like you, we kick it in, we end up fucking, we just became friends with benefits. Because I'm not going to want to date you. I don't know you.
But you don't know her.
But I'm physically attracted to you, though. That's what I do know. You feel me?
But at the same time, you don't know her well enough to be her friend.
And then, if the sex is good, we just became friends with benefits. So, he got some good D. Oh, she got some good pussy. Let's do this on the regular.
So this is my thing. Like, I honestly, like, I'm cool with just being a friend. Females want to fuck because I'm so cool, and it I guess it works for my advantage. I guess sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, because I call, we can talk about any and everything, and it don't necessarily be about sex. Again, if I'm dealing with a female and you call me up at 11 o'clock and we ain't never talked about sex, I'm not gonna try you. You know what I mean? Because we on some friend shit. Now, honestly, I've been kept in the friend zone so long to when a sexual activity was about to happen, my dick didn't even respond to it. I was just like, she done friend zoned me so long, I never thought we'd be here. Right. I don't know what to do. It is what it is. But again, I mean, to me,
you silly as hell.
Did you hit? I'm sorry. Did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
And I never got another go at it neither. That was crazy.
Be like that.
Yeah.
They probably felt that you were incompetent at that point.
Man, I don't know. I was excited. I was nervous. I didn't think we'd ever be here. Shit, I don't know what the hell happened.
You didn't see it coming.
Nah, I don't know. Did I? I don't know. It was a long time ago, bro. This was a long time ago. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just nervous about the fact that it was about to happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
Blood was rushing to other parts of my body.
So let me ask you this. Okay, so Nolo said that friends with benefits can lead to a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. So what would be the difference in dating someone and having sex versus it being friends with benefits? Is there a difference?
Yes.
What's the difference?
A difference is a person can know they don't want a relationship. That's the main thing.
But wouldn't that be the friends with benefits? So technically it wouldn't be.
That's the difference between, so you wouldn't be dating.
Right, but that's why I asked you. I said, can friends with benefits lead to a relationship?
Right.
And you said what?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you did. What I'm saying is initially friends with benefits was based on my first example. I see you, you see me. We're physically attracted to each other. I may get your number, hop down. You let me beat. Boom, boom, boom. Sex was good. We don't want to date at the time. We just want to fuck. So as of right now, we're friends with benefits. Nah, fucking, you may fucking spend the night. You may fucking spend the night and get up and make a nigga breakfast, right? I'm like, oh shit. She made me breakfast, you know what I'm saying? So now, I'm saying, I'm starting to come over a little bit more scenario, this and this. We may start kicking a little bit more. And next thing I'm like, man, you know what? I like you. Let's make this. Friend with benefits became more, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now maybe we can go to friends with benefits to dating to becoming official. But you know what I'm saying? The more time we spend together, that could become a possibility of us happening if it's starting to become more than just sex, which was the initial approach.
Now, see, my friend with benefits, no, we ain't going to become no more. Like, that's going to always be my friend with benefit.
And see, that's how I see it to be. Like, friends with benefits is just that. We friends with benefits. You are at your own leisure to date and see whoever you want to. At any point, you can cut it off. And
so, for you, friends with benefits will never be more. I mean, in your aspect, I'm not saying, you got a friend.
I will never say never. Mm-hmm. But normally, normally is one of those type of things where friends with benefits is just that. Did y'all see the Ashton Kutcher movie, Friends with Benefits? Is it Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Okay, I never seen it, so but I was just wondering if you saw it. But I feel like they were trying to go somewhere in that relationship, and then it never went wherever they were trying to get it to go. But. Okay, so then I asked y'all about the whole catching feelings thing. So what do you think about catching feelings? If you have a friend with benefit, and then
catching feelings got to be mutual for it to work. Otherwise,
boom, exactly what he said. Because I've been in that. Like, I was dating this girl, and I wanted to date her. Right? I mean, like, thank you. Thank you. I was dating this girl. I was seeing this girl, right? So, I was talking to this one chick, and maybe after like a month of just like talking, I was like, let's date. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, I was hustling, and she was like, I would never date a hustler, right? So I said, cool. We continue to be friends with benefits, and it was no issue. So then months later down the road, she attempts to like ask me out, and I'm like, you've already put the idea in my head that you would never date me because I'm still hustling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like the feelings wasn't mutual because at that time I thought I would never date you now. I mean, like when you say you would never date me, I got out the head of dating you.
Right.
So I never got back in that mind space. And now you all of a sudden you want to date. I just wasn't there. So we never ended up dating. But I do agree with what Sir said. It got to be mutual.
Well, I was under the impression that friends with benefits were strictly friends with benefits. Like, all we do is fuck. Like, but you have a different type where y'all go hang out and y'all do certain things. Like, because the whole point of it is to not catch feelings, to not have sleepovers. So nobody will be getting up fixing you breakfast after y'all just had.
But who's to say not? Who's to say friends with benefits is friends that you're having sex with?
But I mean, the thing of it is, I thought it was just sex. So I'm learning. I guess everybody got their own rules to friends with benefits.
It can be just sex, but I don't think it's limited to just sex.
It depends on the two people involved. Yeah, in my opinion. Again, because me and mine, I mean, some nights I might crash out over there. Some nights I might not. I mean, we'll go grab breakfast or something, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll go out and grab stuff to eat and shit like that. But again, we know what it is.
Are you having protected sex during these times?
Yes.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Are you having protected sex also?
Sometimes.
So then you out here might have a random ass baby mama?
Disclaimer: I don't have any kids that I know about.
That you know about.
I didn't say
I would like to think at this point you would know, right?
I mean, I've never been told.
So
that's interesting. So one of the things with being friends with benefits is to be clear. So maybe in being clear about your intentions and what this is going to be can make the difference on, we could go out and like how Survey saying, we can go out, we can go catch a movie, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have dinner, but that don't mean I got no feelings. That does not mean I'm trying to be with you.
The whole time we go out, we could be talking about a nigga she's interested in. Like, you know what I mean?
Have you ever caught feelings with somebody in the FWB situation? Either one of y'all?
I haven't had many friends with benefits. Not many. So, no, I haven't. But in the few I've had, I never caught feelings.
Interesting.
I don't think so.
They're all not lookers either, so it was it's kind of easy. You bet shit on the low.
So these were technically, definitely not going to go anywhere.
No. Yeah, not saying that I wouldn't date ugly women, but I mean,
but you would.
Would I date an ugly woman? Yeah, absolutely.
Publicly.
You didn't say that at first.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Just because the people you introduce her to be like,
maybe not ugly. I mean, you got to be you got to look at least as good as me. Like at least, and I'm not no great looking guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? On a scale of like 1 to 10, I give myself like a 7.
What was that number?
Sim.
Yeah, like a low 7, 7.2, 7.25. You know,
so she got to be at least a 7.
at least a 7
and a
man,
half.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I don't want no I don't want no extremely pretty woman. I just want me a nice.
You want an average girl.
Ari Lennox is my my go-to definition of like what I'd be looking for. Ari Lennox. So
I don't know who that is. Who is that?
She's
Shape it up, baby.
She's a R&B artist.
Under
What do you
Dreamville.
yeah,
What do you rate her?
I rate Ari
10,
Lennox.
a goddamn 10.
I mean, she's beautiful. She's beautiful to me, but
Without
she's like,
nothing.
Like like a natural beauty.
Is this her?
Yes.
Yeah, she's like a natural beauty to me. I want my woman to look like a natural beauty, but like she's not no exotic looking crazy. Yeah, like see, look at that picture. Like she looked like she did woke up and
So
put
you
her hair in the
give
back.
this a what?
I give her like an 8, like an 8,
If
5.
he a 7, so that's good.
Yeah, like an 8.5. Like she's just a natural beauty without like a lot of work being done.
Needing to be done.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere
Body's
before.
natural. Yeah.
So she's a singer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like even that picture, like she got a little bit of makeup, but she's still pretty.
Exactly. So yeah, that would be my, you know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So all you Ari Lennox girls, you know, holler at me in the inbox, rftrpodcast at gmail.com. You feel me?
Are you single?
Hell yeah, I'm single as
Are
fuck.
you ready for a relationship?
No. No.
So hit him up for a FWB situation.
That too, and if you just want to hang out and get to know a player, I'm kind of like Brett here. You know, we don't have to have sex. Sex is not like a mandatory thing. I'm cool with chilling with females. I have a lot of female friends. I like being around females. To be honest with you, I ain't got to have sex with them all. You know what I'm saying? But some of them I do, some of them I don't. It's never no pressure. It's never no pressure. I'm never the type to pressure any female into having sex, bro. I'm not that nigga. Like, I think that's some cornball shit, really.
Definitely.
To pressure somebody in.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
bro.
Do you how do you feel about an aggressive woman?
It's a time and place for everything.
It's a time and a place for everything, and I gotta like you like that. Like,
Right.
my dick has a mind of its own. I mean, if it ain't gonna get hard, it ain't gonna get hard. Like, I don't force my dick to get hard. Like, I'm not about to be like, work. I'm like, look, shit. Hey,
If you ain't doing it, then it ain't getting up for you.
sorry. I apologize. Hey, look, my bad. It's me. It's not you.
Oh,
You feel me? They love that.
but that's not true.
No, I mean, it is me. It is you. But, but I mean, I'll take this one. You know, it's me. So,
But if you say it's me, not you, that means that you might try again.
they may think that, huh?
I would think so.
I've had that
You know
happen
what?
to me before, man. My shit didn't work, and I was just like, look, maybe not tonight. Maybe not tonight. Let's try it again. And I got to redo.
Okay.
Did it work the second time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'd be nervous sometimes. I feel like
That shit
you've always
made-
been put in this category now. Like, if I don't perform well the first time, I feel like, because it has been women I just had sex with once. And I feel like, is that my fault?
Okay, I got a question. So, sir, you seem to have these friends with benefits that you actually are friends with. So let's say, for instance, they get into a relationship they come to you, they're like, sir, I got a dude, you know what I'm saying? We can't do this. But for some reason, some people tell their new person certain details about their previous relationship or experiences that are not necessary, because I feel like your past is your past. I don't care about stuff like that. I say all that to say, they tell him, well, you know, I do got this homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Me and him used to get down, but we don't no more. It was never anything of a relationship. We just had sex. So now this new dude is like, I'm really uncomfortable with that. Mm-hmm. So I don't want you talking to him no more. How you feel about that?
I mean, it's happened. I mean, I got a female friend that told me just the other day, she's like, you know, when I meet guys, I tell them about you and they be like, nah, I
tell them about you.
they be like, oh no, I don't like that. Like, nah.
But what did they tell him? Like, I got a guy friend, or I got a
no, I got a guy friend. She said, I got a guy friend who we used to mess around. We don't no more, but every now and then, like, we still kick it. Like, and when she say kick it, I come over his house, smoke, we'll watch a game. He'll come over my house, I'll cook, we'll eat. And it don't be nothing. It's never nothing sexual. It's just us chilling, smoking, watching the game, talking about whatever. All right, I'm gone.
I think, though, for a guy to know that another guy had his woman, and I'm like sitting in your face in your living room watching a football game. It's my look at you, I see you fucking my girl. It's a whole problem.
and that might be it for some guys, which is why they don't. Which is why they be like, nah, I don't like that shit. Which is why she be like, yeah, a lot of the dudes she talked to, they just, when she tell them that, they be like, nah. And I'm just like, well, I mean, maybe she stop telling guys that if you want.
I agree.
Like, if you want,
and that's why I was saying, I feel like there
are
certain parts of a situation that you just don't need.
If y'all not that serious,
But again, okay, so once you were there, okay, she get into a relationship with the guy and don't tell him the details about me, and let's say, so like, when do you come out and say, well, now that we serious, I want to let you know, I got a homeboy named such and such, and every now and then, you know what I mean, he be wanting to come through and kick it. We don't do nothing, but we used to back in the day. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's something I don't know if you want to say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, spring it on him later on, and then he still be mad about it. Shit.
I mean, I feel like, first of all, I'm in a situation like that. Like, I didn't have sex with this girl who's now engaged, and because she's still friends with us, her dude comes around. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, I don't feel the need for her to mention it or for me to mention it.
That's how I feel. I don't think it's a detail that need to be shared.
We understand
period.
Now that it's not on that same thing. You're with somebody. I respect that, So I would never say.
But ain't this kind of like your previous situation? And then if it come out just, well, damn, I mean, nobody ever said nothing. If it come out, like, why ain't nobody say nothing? Like, how, you know what I'm saying?
No, but those my friends in my inner circle.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is,
you're not friends with the boyfriend or her fiance.
I mean, we're friends now, but you're like a new friend. This is people that
you met somebody that's old outside of your social circle is what he's saying. Like, you meet somebody. So in other words, this person in his circle knew y'all were dating. What the extent of everything was when that happened with them.
Wait, who knew?
So my previous situation that you
with Marie.
Right, I was saying that this was all in the inner circle, so it was like,
right. That's why it was different.
This is my high school sweetheart. This is this.
We've been intimate. We've been in a relationship.
And then not say anything was sneaking, but like, you don't owe us no explanation. We don't know you being the dude, but now that me and her mess around on some not in a relationship type shit, so now that you're coming in and you're doing the picture, there's no need to
disclose that.
Not since we're still not messing around. We haven't.
Right.
You feel me? Since y'all, so.
But you feel like it's something that should be disclosed.
I mean, I don't know how close, Nolo and the dude is.
I mean, we cool, but just like I said, I'm not still smashing this girl, so it's not like
it could come out and.
I mean, it could come out, but it shouldn't. I ain't gonna say.
I mean, my thing is, I don't feel like it's important. I personally feel like
this ain't a situation where he'll feel like, damn, you just hanging out with a nigga you fucked in my face type shit. If it ever came out without him knowing, is how I'm looking at it. Like, you got me around niggas you just fucked in the past. Like,
I mean, if it comes to light, I mean, I can see how it would be bad.
That's all.
But it would only come out to light if I feel like dirt is being done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
It's a small world, man. That's all I'm saying. everyone 1 in 6 people know somebody, and bro,
So you're saying though they should know, but there's a certain time that they should be told in your book. Like I don't have to tell you in the beginning. Maybe once we get engaged, when I know this shit is serious. What you saying?
I mean, I guess, but then that'd be a conversation. You got to sit there and say, so I want you to tell me everybody you slept with, and you tell me.
And that's what I don't. I don't believe that you have to share your bodies. You know,
I don't think the past. I don't think the past is something that should be talked about if we weren't together. Then if we were together, then I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I see it from both sides because if this person is actually your friend, but y'all did have benefits that you have no more, and this is now about to be my dude, and you're going to be around said friend who I was fucking at some point, I can see why it would be a little shady. The fact that, you know, again, you got me chopping it up with that dude, you know what I'm saying?
And a third party might come like, well, you know, the history, boy, you just.
That can be a little.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, no, they history. She ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Just that's why I asked that. But I don't know. But again, that'd be a conversation. That'd be a conversation.
Nigga be like, you know what? I can't trust you. What other shit you lied to me about?
Exactly. But and you and old girl ain't dealt with each other in a minute,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
And it was a third party. Like I had a girl, but she was like with us, like hanging out and stuff. So
she was a third party. She was a third wheel.
Yeah. The only 2 times we ever messed around. That's how it was. It was me and my chick and her.
So she was the third wheel's wife.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if her nigga want to know that.
So how often?
It wasn't a direct hit. It was an indirect hit.
How often or do friends with benefits turn into relationships? Is that a thing?
I mean, just said it's never happened to me.
It can happen. It can happen. I mean, I don't think it happens often, but it can happen.
I wonder. I just wonder.
I'm pretty sure, it's a whole bunch of sap ass motherfuckers out here.
Because in my world, I just feel like friends with benefits are just that. There's something about you as to why I don't take it to the next level.
But could it be that you don't know this person and that y'all are initially bound by sexual attraction?
I feel like we have a clear understanding as to what we are. And we're friends with benefits. So by the time I start seeing somebody else, I'm gonna cut you
Brittany,
off.
Honestly, I don't know because for me, like I don't know, like one night stands
are not friends with benefits,
or not, or even if I hit you within a month of knowing you, I feel like
I can't be in a relationship with you.
Not that I can't be in a relationship with you, but that's the beginning of like the friends with benefits. I don't know you well enough to date you. I don't think you can know a person well enough in a month to date them. But I guess it depends.
But that's the beauty of dating. That's what dating is getting to know someone. Like, you know, when you can date exclusively or you can just date. Of course, exclusive dating is I'm simply just dating you.
So
I ain't gonna lie, hitting them too early might turn me off into being in a relationship with you. I didn't put somebody.
But what's too early?
Within like that 90 days.
No.
Yeah, I mean, like.
I mean, see, I'm patient enough to hold out for 90 days.
Within a week.
Yeah. Again, I'll be pressed for no pussy, bro. But if you offer it to me, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, that was a little too soon." But
so in that you start to feel a little differently.
You be like, "How many other niggas you offer this pussy to that fast?"
I mean, I don't think about that. But I do. I just like that shit was.
I do because I'm the same way. I feel like if I hit it too fast, I'm gonna be like, "Damn, like that's fast."
My whole thing is like, "Oh, I guess you ain't hold off. You ain't looking for shit." You just seen your whole phase and one just you get you in that.
Okay, that's getting off into a whole nother subject that we'll talk about later on down the line. As far as how soon giving up the ass and dating and sex and stuff like that. But excuse me, I just feel like obviously it's in everybody's different realm as to what they consider friends with benefits. The longevity, at what point in time, I have sex with you, is it considered friends with benefits and stuff like that? I don't feel like that is clearly defined. Let me see if there's a definition to friends with benefits.
You gotta go to Urban Dictionary.
I gotta go to what?
You gotta go to Urban Dictionary. It's not gonna be in Webster's.
Let me see. Friends with benefits meaning. Let's see what we got. A friend with whom one has an occasional and casual sexual relationship.
Right. I mean,
boom.
So you're saying we shouldn't be going to the movies?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying you shouldn't be going to the movies. I mean, that's another layer of it if
Right.
you're clear on where you stand with it.
Exactly.
But I feel like it is understood that this relationship is about sex primarily. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like for you, without the sex and you can remain friends with this girl, then I mean that might be a little that might be a little different. Let me see. A friend with benefit gives you the opportunity to explore yourself freely in a relaxed environment. When hooking up with someone new, it is possible to experience sexual performance anxiety. This not only takes away from the practice, but it also limits your exploration, risk, and pleasure. So, I mean, you know, people might be out here on some, because we're just sexual partners, I can explore my whole sexual being with you without judgment.
And
I can be out here pegging your ass.
Oh, that's what you was going with that. I ain't never had no weird shit do like that. I mean, I wouldn't do that with no person that I'm friends with.
I would like to think you wouldn't let anybody peg you, period.
No. What I say? You know, all right, look, man. I'm watching the game, man. She tried to catch me up. Nah, I wasn't nobody peg me, man. Football on right now. So I was but nah, I ain't into that shit.
You ain't into that pegging shit.
That's I'm not into that shit. Begging ass.
Oh, is that what that was? It was sugar
Man.
Okay. So anyway, I think everybody got their different rules with friends with benefits, and I've never had the experience of it. I could just go based on what I feel like it means or what the definition of friends with benefits. Some people set rules to the whole shebang.
You definitely got to have rules.
Right.
Oh, for sure. Could you be friends with somebody if they cut you off sexually? Friends with benefits?
Absolutely. I ain't pressed about none of that shit. I pride myself in not being able to be pressed because I used to be this like little, like I don't want to say lame. I used to fall in love so easily. Used to have this what's that infatuation. I used to be infatuated with females. You know what I'm saying? But then I really kind of grew up in this scene ain't shit. Like social media exposes so many people. And then I just kind of I lost that trait of like caring about if a woman wanted to fuck with me or not. Definitely when I got my own shit together, it's like I'm not really pressed about what a female think about me and feel about me. Right. So if you cut me off, like I think more so of how like you know what you losing. You feel me? Like that's my idea. Like that's how I relate to that shit. So
good shit.
I don't be bothered about that. About being cut off by anybody.
You cut people off?
Absolutely. Hell yeah. If we're not on that same mind frame, like of moving forward and getting money and shit, like you hold me back.
My thing about friends with benefits, I just feel like people be falling in love, man, and then it gets a little tricky.
Agree. If both sides ain't falling in love, shit ain't gonna work. So I mean,
yeah, then they gonna try to change you. That's how it starts, guys. Change. Oh, I know you said you didn't want to be in a relationship, but I thought I could change you.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, that happens a lot too.
You know, I've experienced that, and they make you seem like the bad guy. Like I did all this and this and this and spent this much time.
I told you I didn't want anything. I told you we didn't even have to fuck.
I ain't say that,
but yet here we are. And you think because we fucking on a constant basis, we in a relationship?
Yeah.
So
I took somebody out of town, man, and I said, look, this is what it is. I'm taking you out of town because of this reason. We both been working hard. We got COVID money. Let's go enjoy each other's company. Was exactly how I addressed the situation. She hit me with that. I thought you was coming up here to make you my girlfriend. I'm like, I never said that. I told you I wanted to come up here because we have money. You like, you have money, I have money. Right. I don't go on vacation with broke people no more. I don't do that.
He said no more. I don't do that no more. I grew up on that.
That was the point.
I remember this shit.
That was the point of, you feel me? So then, but she just made me seem like, I just don't understand why you wouldn't have hit me on this romantic thing. I told you I'd never been out of town with a man. And it was intriguing to see her side, her viewpoint of it. Because I never said any of the things like, never said I was coming up here to make you my girl. I never said this was a romantic relationship. Like, yeah, I did plan on us to have sex because we were having sex here.
Right.
Like, anyway, so, you know, I figured why not do it somewhere else, you know?
On vacation, goddamn.
But, you know, it's just a female's perspective for things. You got to respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I'm like,
definitely.
I don't fault you for feeling how you feel, but I know I didn't bring you up here for that. So I don't know. I don't know how we move forward. Like, we don't fuck with each other no more like that.
Y'all don't talk?
I mean, if it is.
Wasn't you kind of feeling her though before that?
you know, we had our moments, man, but it just never aligned. It just never aligned, you know.
It's the one that was always headstrong.
Yes, bruh. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She called me a chihuahua one time. Y'all know how fucking disrespectful that is.
Why she call you a chihuahua?
I don't know. Can't remember the pretense behind it, but I was not feeling that shit. And ever since then, I'm just like, bro, I'm an alpha. Like, first of all, you don't call no fucking alpha no chihuahua.
What, you want to be a pit bull?
It's not no fucking chihuahua. I don't know. Maybe like,
call me a Rottweiler.
You know what I'm saying? Something of that caliber, but not no fucking chihuahua. So it really rubbed me the wrong way, man. And like, I just knew from then, it was just kind of like, this ain't gonna be. I love a headstrong woman, but you gotta, you know, be able to allow people to be opinionated, and that's what we kind of fell out on. I can't feel some type of way without you feeling some type of way, you know, about something. So, you know, good riddance, but I mean, not good riddance, but good riddance. You know? But she's still a good person, man. She's gonna make somebody really happy.
Just won't be you.
Just won't be me.
Just won't be you.
Okay. Well, sometimes you just gotta know where to fold them. You gotta know when to fold them.
How you end friends with benefits?
How do you end it? Usually, somebody ends up in a relationship,
or somebody caught feelings.
And I mean, it's
usually those two things. You know what I'm saying? Or a person is on some stuff like, okay, this isn't going anywhere, and I just feel like until I close this door, I can't open another door. I can't.
That's the worst. I'd be like, ugh. But yeah, I mean,
I get it. That's the worst.
I get it because it's just like you be feeling like I'm holding you back when a person with friends. Normally, in most cases, friends with benefits, they're never holding you back. It's like
that's how I be feeling.
You're more than welcome to do whatever you want to do.
And again,
you feel me? But don't blame me for this agreement that we had. Like, you agreed to do what we're doing,
right? Like. The friend I got who folks was complaining earlier about our situation, it was like, well, you ain't gonna never get a husband if you keep dating. And in my head, I'm like, I'm not keeping her from not dating. I want her to go meet niggas. Like,
right?
She giving me her opinion on him, asking my opinion of if he did this or what do you think? Like, so I ain't holding her back. I don't know, motherfuckers is weird.
This is a woman's thought process, and I'm learning that they think different than we do.
Oh, goodness gracious, Lord Jesus. That is very true. Women definitely think differently than men. But, I mean,
But, you know, I'm 29, man. I'm getting out the age where I feel like friends with benefits is, I feel like I'm really just getting started. You know, I haven't really been like, I don't want to say I've always been a relationship oriented person, but when I was broke, I wanted to be in a relationship.
Now you got money, you move out.
You
like, bitch, you either rolling with me or you ain't.
Yeah, you feel me? Exactly. It's a whole different mindset, man. So I'm just at a different place in my life, man. So, you know, I'm open to friends with benefits. Right now, I feel like that's my best way to move. Because I just don't have the time. I don't have the mindset to invest into one person. I need to experience things. I need to experience people. I want to knock a few things off my bucket list, honestly, before I can take anybody serious. But, I mean, that's just my reality. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm an opportunist. I can be with somebody and be like, damn, I always wanted to fuck a Chinese lady. And then get the opportunity to fuck a Chinese lady. And it's not that I don't love my girl.
But opportunity
I have an opportunity to fuck a Chinese lady. This is an example. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, I know this about myself. So that's why I think the friends with benefits route is best for me right now at this day and age and where I'm at.
So will you have multiple friends with benefits?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I don't pillow talk, so I always be like, they won't know about each other. I'll just always be like, look, I got something to do between this time and this time. You know, I think people should respect boundaries as far as if we're not dating, don't be all up in my business. We choose what we decide to share. I never force information from you, and I feel like women should do vice versa. I'm not gonna question you about where you been at, who you with. I don't care about none of that. Hey, you free to hang out? What's up? You trying to link up this day? You trying to do this? Yeah, nah. All right, cool. I'll catch you on the flip side.
I'll catch you at another time.
You feel me? But like, yeah. So that's how I manage. That's how I manage. You know what I'm saying? Then when they start questioning, I be like, oh, okay, you catching feelings? You. I gotta watch you. You try to be trying to go through my phone and shit for real. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, I learned not to.
But I also feel like a friend with benefits shouldn't even be into all that. Like,
but with time with people makes people comfortable. You know what I'm saying? People get comfortable.
Well, then y'all ain't clear on y'all boundaries though. Y'all ain't clear.
I don't know, but yeah. I mean, ain't really been in a friends with benefits relationship.
I haven't, but so I know it's understanding about clear. Like anytime a person start wanting to go through your phone and doing all this stuff, like you said, a person is starting to catch feelings.
Pipe.
Okay, you ready for my quote?
Ready for the quote?
Let's get it.
All right. So this is actually something that I saw online, and it says, friends with benefits. I was a friend with benefits for 3 years. I don't regret a minute of it. We are still awesome friends, and it ended very well. The best advice I can give is just to be extremely vocal the moment any feelings come into play.
That was good.
Yeah,
that was good. Straight to the point.
That was a woman's perspective, right? Is that from a woman? Does
It
it
doesn't
say?
say who it's from.
Sounds like it
I
does.
can
Sound like
see,
a
but
woman.
it should still be mutual because men catch feelings too.
No, absolutely,
Women be
absolutely,
having
absolutely.
that good shit, and then all of a
Absolutely.
sudden they start going a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs too. So anybody that starts to catch feelings, it needs to be said. You know, yo, I'm starting to get a little bit more attached. I'm starting to get a little bit more of my feelings when I can't reach you, or whatever the case may be. Like let's cease and desist at this point. You know what I'm saying? Or figure out the best course of action. If I don't like you enough to turn it into a relationship, then we need to call it quits. And you might not be able to salvage a friendship. I don't think it's wise to try to salvage a friendship at that point.
I mean, well, you know,
Because it's awkward.
It is because it's obvious you have feelings for me. So I'm
Yeah.
telling you, they're unreciprocated feelings. So now I've moved on to somebody else, but we still trying to be friends. You're going to always be giving somebody else a side eye or in your feelings or acting weird. And it's just a bad energy.
I mean that could be true. I would try. I mean, if a bitch wanted to be friends, I mean, if a woman wanted to be friends with me, and you know, she caught feelings for me, and I was like, nah, I ain't like that. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? People.
You got enough women friends who don't like each other. You don't need another one.
You ain't lying.
You don't
But
need another
it's
one.
not so bad. My two main issues ain't around no more.
Okay. Well, you got to figure it out.
Yeah, it's better. It's definitely better.
All right. Well, thank you for that quote of the day. Quote of the week. I'm sorry. Again, this is Real from the Regular podcast.
Real from the regular RFTF.
We appreciate y'all for stopping in. Don't forget, man, drop us an email, send us a comments, rftfpodcast@gmail.com.
Make sure you like our Facebook page too. Real from the Regular.
All of that. Buy a hoodie, buy a t-shirt, support the merch. And that's it, man. We out. We love y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Boom.